Everyone, thank you for listening and watching. My name is NefandEli, and you can find my information in the description box below. In this video, I'm going to discuss the energy of the Gemini new moon and the astrology for the end of June, as well as provide an energy reading for you. So this video is coming out a little bit late. My apologies, blame it on Mercury retrograde. But let's get into it. The Gemini new moon is exact at 4:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time on today, May 30th. Gemini, the twins, the lovers and friends energy. Sometimes I affectionately call Geminis Gemilis. I might have some hang-ups, okay? My ex-husband's a Gemini. My son's dad's a Gemini. Anyways, Geminis are intellectual, they're funny, and they're able to see both sides of situations. They can also be wishy-washy, immature, dishonest, deceptive, and sometimes they use their knowledge to take advantage of people in their low vibration, of course. This moon is ironically not making any aspects, which makes the energy very straightforward in its dealings with whatever house this lunation is taking place in for you. What's interesting about this new moon is, like the last full moon we had, it's kind of flip-flopped in its energies. This this new moon is focused on endings in a certain sense. Beginning the process of ending something to bring something in new, to bring something into balance. There is a strong karmic energy surrounding this new moon. I've been picking it up in my readings and seeing it in other readings as well. This has to do with retrograde Mercury squaring up to Saturn, the great teacher. I don't know about you, but this has been a very challenging Mercury retrograde for me. We can see this for many people, like on a personal level. And we all know that Saturn has no qualms with whooping our asses for things that we continue to do or be. And this is energy that we know we need to move away from, energy we know we need to heal, we need to release. The Mars-Jupiter conjunction is expanding our energy and passion, as well as adding some intensity to this karmic energy as well. But this energy could make us be more successful in our goal achievement, or this could make us more competitive in a low vibration. So this is about picking your battles. You know, some people are willing to do anything to win, right? But remember that you can't compete where you don't compare. That's a message for somebody. I know that's what's going on in my personal life. Some of you can relate. Just a lot of lower vibrational energies trying to get in your energy. People are being exposed, and I'm just kind of distancing myself from people. I mean, there's no need to argue with fools, no need to get into conflict and arguments with people that are just not on your level, especially during a Mercury retrograde, especially with a new moon in Gemini, which is a Mercury ruled sign. Okay. And remember, with Jupiter here, it expands anything that it touches, right? So don't make mountains out of molehills. Definitely decide if a battle of wits is even something that you need to engage in right now. All right. Use this new moon to set intentions, to clear your energy, to look forward to new beginnings. All right. Now, let's go over the astrology for the rest of June. On June 3rd, Mercury is going to station direct in Taurus. So our thinking and communication are going to begin coming back online. But I would still recommend that you take it slow, because this is Taurus energy. And some of us have been through a lot in the past couple of weeks. So don't overload your brain with to-dos and stresses, right? Do one thing at a time. Take it one day at a time. Get back to the basics. I would even wait until Mercury goes back into Gemini in its home sign and is moving forward, along with the sun being in Gemini as well. That's just a lot more positive energy for forward movement. On June 4th, Saturn is going to go retrograde in Aquarius. So we'll be definitely looking at this area of our life and taking more responsibility for it. This retrograde will be happening until October. It's the last one in Aquarius for the next 28 years. This retrograde is going to bring in a welcome break from the external karmic lessons. We're going to be focusing inward for more integration, focusing on restructuring, reinventing ourselves, being more innovative and forward thinking in whatever area of your life Saturn is transiting. On June 7th, we have the first quarter moon in Virgo. So this is again bringing in more practical energy, planning, development, and action around your new moon intentions. Doing the work or starting the work if you haven't yet. Good energy for staying on the grind, right? Getting back into the groove of things. On June 13th, Mercury is back in Gemini, back in its home sign, so our minds will be very alert, very sharp. Communications will be on point. We'll definitely have a green light here to start new things, start new projects. Take an intellectual approach, be flexible, be open and receptive to new ideas and new ways of doing things, all right? The very next day, we have the Sagittarius full moon, and I will talk about that in another video. So I hope this was helpful for you. Let's get into the energy reading. From the Angel Answers deck, we have There's Something Better, Remain Positive, and at the bottom of the deck, Abundance. The spirit animal is Wombat. And from the 48 Laws of Power, we have number 15, Crush Your Enemies Totally. From the Triggers and Towers deck, my handwritten deck, we have Regrets and Health Issues. From my other handwritten deck, Self-Love and Empowerment, we have I Am Confident, I Am a Priority, I Am Successful. The angel number is 115, and the crystals are Black Obsidian and Clear Quartz. I wanted to mention that a lot of rodents have been showing up in my readings lately. I've also been seeing rodents in my waking life. A lot of rats, dead squirrels. Whenever I see rodents, it's about spell work, okay? Or people that have betrayed you or are betraying you that are being exposed, especially if they're dead, okay? This means that whatever deception they were trying, whatever they were trying to do, it's not going to work, right? Because they've been exposed. They're rats. They're dead. Okay? This also could be connected to broken jars too. I've been breaking a lot of jars, a lot of glasses. If that's been true for you, that's also about spells. Maybe people have been trying to send you energy to keep you jarred up, to keep you in isolation, to perhaps jar up your gifts. You know, people do this type of stuff. I mean, let's just keep it real, okay? There's a lot of people being manipulated. They are guided to do weird shit, spell work, send you evil eye, or even just projecting negative energy at you. Talking shit about you is also spell work, right? Especially if the person is saying the same thing over and over, speaking this negativity over your life. But these energies are being exposed with this Gemini new moon. I've also been picking up on people trying to send out illness, people trying to affect your confidence and your success as well. So definitely protect your energy. Wombat showing up is about learning and growth. It's also about people underestimating you and your talents, your skills and abilities. But let that be their issue, not yours, okay? What people think of you is none of your business. But if they underestimate you, they're going to regret it. Simple as that. You may be looked at as small or insignificant in the 3D, but know that you're a spiritual giant. You're a kingpin, right? In the 5D, you're a spiritual gangster in the 5D. Wombat represents strength and perseverance. And with this Gemini new moon, things that are in the dark are coming to the light. People are going to understand just how strong you are, that you're not to be fucked with. Okay? They're going to regret it. Wombat also aligns with Gemini energy in thinking fast, being playful, and enjoying life, right? Laughing at these fools, laughing at the synchronicities of life, because things are not going to work. If people are trying to do negative things to you, it's not going to work if the universe is revealing it to you, so you can laugh. But this is also about you enjoying your life, right? Not being so focused on what other people are trying to do and send your way if it's negative, but enjoying your life and everything in it, enjoying the blessings that the universe has given you. Wombat also is about avoiding procrastination, which is something that Gemini energy can be, right, about in low vibrations, procrastinating. With the angel answers cards here, you guys know I do read these cards intuitively for the most part. Can't even talk, see? These cards represent Saturn's energy being in the mix with this new moon in building structures and learning lessons. Also about getting lessons. With these two cards here, there's something better and remain positive. These are two cards that give me a lot of energy of fakeness, people again with the fake apologies, but it's also about releasing the old, right? And remaining positive, being able to see beyond the situations, being able to use your positive affirmations and intentions. That's that intellectual approach that you can use, right? Repetitive positive affirmations that will align you with your abundance, that will align you with the energies trying to flow into you that are going to be beneficial for you. The feminine energy on the abundance card seems to be more open and receptive to the universe and the infinite flow of abundance that's available. The other energies here seem like they're somewhat guarded, maybe still trying to control the narrative with charm or with illusions. Sometimes these flowers represent illusions, but if somebody's doing that, that means they're not willing to make the changes. And that's why the universe has to bring in the energy of change around these people. Okay, and around you even, but trust that there's something better. With this card coming out, it also means that whatever's happening is for your highest good. Number 115 is a karmic number. It speaks to overdue changes, right? Having the courage to make the changes. You're going to have the courage whether you want to or not. Some of you are being forced to make adjustments because of the karma that is coming into your life. And this could be good or bad, right? Sometimes you have to be courageous to take those positive leaps too, right? Everything could be aligning for you. I feel a lot of blessings coming in for people out of left field, and it's going to be like, whoa, okay, I've got to really think fast. I've got to use this Gemini energy to make some adjustments here, but it's positive, right? Maybe some of you are going to be moving quickly. Wombat could also speak to quick movement. This could be a physical move. This could be a promotion on your job. This could be a spiritual promotion as well. That's also karmic. 115 is also about authenticity. Anything that's happening, anything that's changing, anything that's leaving your life is ultimately so that you can move towards more authenticity. 15 is also the number of the 48 laws of power, so this is definitely a significant number. Crushing your enemies totally showing up here means being consistent with cleansing your energy, cutting out connections, karmic cords, habits, situations that are not serving you, that are toxic. Remember that all the devil needs is a crack. All negative energy needs is a crack. The spiritual warfare is serious. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness. You could be removed from a situation, and this could be karmically good or bad. With regrets and health issues here, whatever you left behind has left you with nothing but regrets, perhaps health issues. This could be mental, emotional, physical. Maybe you have nothing else to show for it besides a few trinkets or whatever health issue you have, right? When we're holding on to something that we need to let go of, it's toxic. And if there's toxicity in our life, it's going to create health issues for us. I am confident. I am a priority. I am successful. I'm hearing Spirit say that these are affirmations that you can use as your Gemini new moon intentions, and you can say these on repeat. I am confident. I am a priority. I am successful. Remember that you have been successful before, too, in your life. So that you could perhaps think back to a time when you were successful. What were you doing? What were you thinking? Who was around you, right? But use these affirmations. I am a confident. I am a priority. I am successful. Repeat them over and over again. Remember that a lack of confidence leads to self-sabotage, regrets, and not making yourself a priority. Okay? So this is kind of a cycle that you need to get yourself out of. Perhaps 115 is speaking to a karmic cycle related to your way of thinking, which we know is the beginning of everything. You know, how you think is how your life is going to be. What you think about yourself is what you're going to become. So use this very potent Gemini new moon energy to release what no longer serves you, to tap into your mental energy to do this. Use the power of your mind to create your reality. Have the courage to make these overdue changes. Be willing to pay attention to the signs and synchronicities in your life as well. Again, if you're seeing rodents, if you're seeing dead ones especially, that means the spells are being broken. The rats are being revealed. Another thing I wanted to mention is if you're feeling back pain, specifically in the middle of your back, that is related to guilt and betrayal. So either you are feeling guilty or somebody else is feeling guilty for betraying you. And this energy is coming up for revelation and release. So remember to heal yourself, to cleanse yourself. You don't have to necessarily confront people. You don't have to try to prove that they've done this to you. Protect your energy and heal from it, and then cut these people off, right? That's the best way to keep your power. That's the best way to keep yourself out of their karmic energy, right? Not engaging, not creating more cords by engaging with these people. Just removing yourself from that situation, cleansing yourself of that energy, and being determined to heal and ascend, right? So thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope this was helpful for you. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I look forward to speaking to you again really soon. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.